The man accidentally splashed blood containing a lethal virus on his face, but he didn't take it seriously. He simply rinsed it off with tap water without doing any disinfection. After work, he and his girlfriend went to a crowded movie theater. As soon as he sat down, he started coughing, with a large amount of saliva droplets flying out of his mouth. Through the air, the virus entered the bodies of everyone in the theater. At this point, the man's stomach also started feeling uncomfortable, and he needed to go to the bathroom. He walked while coughing, and just like that, the people buying tickets in the lobby were also infected by him. After a few steps, he collapsed to the ground, due to weakness throughout his body. When he was sent to the hospital, the doctors performed a blood test on him without taking any protective measures. His girlfriend still thought it was just a common cold. At the same time, more and more patients with high fevers were being sent to the hospital. They all fell ill right after leaving the movie theater. The doctors searched through all the data but could not figure out the cause. Soon, this matter was reported to the military, but the general was unusually panicked. He immediately dispatched a large number of troops to blockade the entire town, because this virus was actually created by them. A year ago, when their troops were helping an African country suppress rebels, many soldiers were unfortunately infected with a mysterious virus. However, the general did not order a rescue, but directly sent bombers to destroy the entire military base. Moreover, they had already extracted blood samples from the patients and brought them back to the laboratory, intending to make them into biological weapons. But their laboratory was absolutely confidential, and it was impossible for the virus to spread out. So why did this virus break out on a large scale again? It turned out that this virus originated from a type of monkey in Africa, and those soldiers were also infected by monkeys. Therefore, monkeys were the only source of transmission now. Poachers caught a monkey, and an American bought it as a pet. The man was very close to the monkey, and even when the monkey's saliva got on his face, he didn't care. When he returned to his girlfriend, he was already extremely weak and had also infected his girlfriend with the virus. Soon, the virus took effect, and the two were sent to the hospital. The doctors drew their blood for testing, which led to the opening scene. A day later, more than 60% of the town's population was infected. The uninfected people were blocked by the military and not allowed to leave the town for even half a step. At this point, people finally realized the terrifying nature of this virus. If the doctors could not develop a vaccine, those infected would surely die within 24 hours. By now, half of the town's population had already died. The military gathered their corpses into a small wooden house and set it on fire, burning them to ashes.